This is day 3 of the Great Cycle Challenge. Today we will be going for a bike ride. I'm going to try to take you with me and we'll see how that goes. Trying to raise some funds for sick kids with cancer. So if you want, the link is in the description. Go ahead and make a small donation. Every dollar counts. Let's go for a ride. Not too sure how this is going to work, bringing you on a live bike ride with me, but we'll give it a whirl. Let's see if I can spin this little shape. This was a spur of the moment type thing. Basically, I've got 31 days to try to cycle 500 kilometers is my goal I set. So far, day 1 we did 9 kilometers, day 2 we did 13. This is day 3 and we're gonna shoot for 25. I'm really not too sure if I can do it, but might as well give it a whirl. You guys can check out the link in the description, which will bring you to my homepage on the internet for Great Cycle Challenge. You can check out all the details about the actual charity, and hopefully you'll chip in a couple bucks. Much appreciated. I did a little bit of research on the charity. Seems to be pretty legit in getting the donations where it matters, so otherwise I wouldn't have signed up for it and donated some of my own money. So today we're going to try to take you down to Springbank Park, which is London's. Oh, wait a minute. I also have my GoPro on the handlebars, which will be recording my, you can see right there, probably can't on this screen, but right now there goes the firemen, and they've been scouting the river for the last 2 days because a 7-year-old went into the river. So they've been scouting the river trying to find him. Today is overcast, as you can see, not too sunny. We're expecting a little bit of a sprinkle, maybe a little bit of rain, but not much. I bought a new seat for my bike for this challenge because my derriere is getting pretty sore. I'm not really sure what made me think of doing this. I just saw for the last couple of weeks all the ads on Facebook to get people to sign up and try riding and raising up some funds. And I thought, well, you know what? I keep complaining I'm out of shape. I keep saying I like to do things for others. So that's why we're doing it. So hopefully you enjoy this little tour of London. Like I said, we'll take you down to the park, and then we might go for a spin through Byron, which is a kind of an exclusive neighborhood here in London. That is where Bowler Mountain is located, where you can go skiing, tubing, and other kinds of things in the summer. They've got tree trekking. Hopefully the video isn't too bouncy, which I guess it would be. We're on Wharncliffe right now, here in London. I've also got, oh, wait a minute, I got to switch an app here. This might hopefully not shut down the live, but it might, so we'll see in a second. Hopefully we're back. Maybe you guys can throw a comment on, let me know if we're still rolling. Just had to switch. I got an app that tracks my bike ride, so that way I can upload it to the website and kind of verify, help prove where I've gone. Not sure if anybody's watching this or not, but I appreciate if you just shoot a comment in there. Let me know that we are actually rolling. Starting to get a little bit winded. All right, thank you very much for writing that comment. I can't read who wrote it at this point in time because I'm going to try to focus on not getting hit by a car. I was joking around with my mom the other day about her giving me money, lending me money to buy a vehicle so I don't have to pay interest. And then when she found out I was going to be riding my bicycle without a helmet, she said, well, how the hell will I get my money back? You go ahead and get yourself run over and get your head squished. I'm like, I'm not sure a helmet's really going to help me one way or the other. So we're shooting for 25 kilometers today, which is, you know, an absolutely massive target for me. Not sure if we're going to achieve it because I've already got pretty sore legs and thighs. But might as well shoot big. I do have asthma, so this should help me get some exercise on my lungs. Yesterday we saw wild turkey. I'll be posting that video today. After this bike ride, I'm going to go to the office after my shower and post up yesterday's bike ride. I took a time-lapse video with my GoPro, which is what I'm also doing today. So I've got my bike handlebars right outfitted with all this camera gear and my bell. Oh shit, we got a hill. That sucks. I better stop talking for a little bit. Catch my breath. We're on Riverside Drive right now. It's got some really nice houses coming up in about 5-10 minutes. We'll see at the top of this hill. Well, that might be me in a minute if I can't get to the top of this hill. Thanks.
Time 5.
Try to get back on the road in a minute. A little bit smoother out there. Oh, probably can't see it, but on the side of this bus, Peter Fragastatos. He's one of the libtards shooting to be a politician here in London. All right, we officially made it to the top of the hill. Hopefully we don't have too many of them. So we're in London, Ontario is where we're at. Just driving down Riverside Drive, coming up on Beaverbrook Avenue. Wasn't too sure if a live video would work, but I thought, you know what, I'll give it a try. I know how we all like to do some chatting in the chat room with some of our online friends. So if I was doing my top speeds, which I'm not, then this bike ride would take about 2 hours to achieve my goal. But I got a feeling we're gonna go way past that. We are gonna take a lunch break or whatever you wanna call it once we get to probably Springbank. We'll boot around Byron for a bit. Byron's a smaller community here in London. For those that didn't hear it, tragically a 7-year-old, is what I heard the age was, 7-year-old kid fell into the river a couple days ago. Emergency responders are still searching. They've got Zodiacs up and down the river, which is a type of boat. And then they've also got divers in there as well. Good morning, Rob. Welcome. We're going for a bike ride, buddy. I'm going to show you a bit of London today. Sorry about the wind noise. Not sure if you guys can hear that or not, but I've got an app recording my distances traveled and my route. So you can hear that spit off every kilometer or so. Here, I'll show you the, we'll go check out the firemen. I guess they're getting ready for another, or sorry, I guess I should say fire people. Looks like they're getting ready for another day of searching. Good luck today. Good luck today. So yeah, they're all getting ready for, I guess, searching the river, trying to find that missing child. We'll spin around here. Oh, there you can see a couple of their boats getting ready to start the search again. So now they're searching way down river. Originally this happened probably, the boy went in about 5, I believe it was a boy, went in about 5 kilometers upriver. And now they've extended the search all the way down here. So hopefully today will be the day they find them. Give the parents some relief. Bear with me while we cross the road here illegally. All right, little detour there. Back on track, so we're on Riverside Drive. We're coming up to a church that has been infected by the woke mind virus. Probably about another 5 minutes down the road. Normally I listen to music while I ride, but today I thought, you know what? Let's see if we can give some people a little tour. And then again, for those that haven't heard me already, I signed up for the Great Cycle Challenge. Basically what that is, it's a fundraising for kids that are battling cancer. And you go ahead and set your goal of how many kilometers you think you can ride in the month of August. Set your goal for how much in donations you're going to try to raise. And then you start cycling. And you record each daily ride by using an app on your phone that records the trip and then post it right onto the website. So I thought, you know what, I've been seeing those ads for a couple weeks. I know I'm out of shape. And if shit hits the fan, you know, maybe a bicycle will be the only thing I've got to get around. So why not see if I can help myself.
Time, 14 minutes.
Can't hurt anyways, right? That's what I'm thinking. Basically, Riverside Drive goes beside the river for quite a bit here in London. It's got quite a few nice homes, single detached homes, also some retirement communities, and we'll even add in some mansions, what we'll call as a mansion. On London's standards. So here we'll go up on the sidewalk so you guys can get a better look at the church here that has been infected by the woke mind virus. You can go to the online services on YouTube, Riverside United Church. Again, pro mutilation before you're an adult, pro drugs to stop the natural evolution of your body. Everything is basically against what the mighty Lord told them they should be following. So yes, I heard, I think it was Elon Musk call it the woke mind virus, and I like it. So I'm going to start calling it that as well. Oh, it looks like we got a pair of bouncy ones coming. Holy Toledo. Now for an out of shape guy, cycling and conversing is twice as hard. I'm going to take a little break. we'll get down to the park, Springbank Park. Again, one of London's, I think it is London's biggest park. And we'll set you guys up with a view of the river. And then I will have some watermelon and some water. Take a little break. Shooting for a 25-kilometer ride today. Not sure if we're going to get it, but we're definitely going to shoot for it. I've got my GoPro on the right-hand side of my handlebars. I've got it on time lapse, so it takes a photo every 6 minutes. And then I'll post that later today with the results of the ride. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure out how to get my phone to go on landscape in this holder I've got without you seeing the handlebars. So that's why we had to go on portrait, which kind of sucks because then you don't get that wide angle view of what we're seeing here. I'll see if I can figure that out tonight. If this works out okay, then I'll try doing a live of different neighborhoods of London as we do our cycle path. That's what I feel like I am committing to this goal of 500 kilometers, a psychopath. Well, might have to stand up. This is getting to be a bit of a hill. All right. Now we're just gonna go slower. Shout out to One Mecca for a
time 19 minutes
to help kids with cancer. Big thank you to you. Appreciate your generous donation. We're halfway up this hill. Let's hit the sidewalk. Whew. Wow. Not sure if that's the footbridge down there. All right, we've got a bit of a downhill here. Catch my breath. Oh, that's it for the downhill. Got a golf course on our left. Wow, Riverside sure is up, down, up, down. Probably won't ride this street again. Trying to avoid hills. Sorry y'all, I can't really read the messages. So if it seems like I'm ignoring you, I'm not. I just can't read them for now until I take a break. Unless I angle the camera towards the ground. That won't be very entertaining for you. Oh, right on, we got a nice long downhill here. I bought this phone mount the other day off Amazon.
Time 23.
Which, yes, I try not to shop Amazon. I don't like supporting that woke Bezos. But, you know, it's kind of hard to get such a big selection when you go to a store. So I got this mount here so to try to do some live streams while we ride. So hopefully it's, you know, visibility's okay and it's not too shaky. Try to see if I can turn up that app that's tracking my distance here so I can hear it. Once we get to 13 or 14, I know we can turn around. We're almost to Springbank Park here. We'll do a couple leisurely laps around Springbank. Give you guys a tour of the park. I've done a video or two at the park already a year or so ago. So next weekend is the family barbecue in Ajax. Free food, free drinks, free smiles. Come on out, everybody's welcome. Should be a good time. Sponsored by Joe Thorne, which some of you might know here on the channel. And hosted by yours truly. And Joe Thorne. This will be our second annual barbecue. Last year was a pretty good success.
Time 26.
Joe Thorne was on the barbecue last year. He did an amazing job. The wait time in the line wasn't that bad, considering. Last year's choices were hamburger, hot dog, chicken, and steak for VIPs. What do we call VIPs? Well, people that have been standing out, investing their time and money, and standing up against the government, and standing up for others, for no personal gain. That's the what qualifies you as a VIP. This year, I know we're definitely having, of course, the standard hamburger and hot dog, more than likely from Costco. This year, not everything is in my control. Joe Thorne is handling quite a bit of it. So that means I might be relieved. We are looking for a face painter and somebody that's good on the barbecue. We're not gonna wait here. As you'll all probably figure out by my bike ride, not too big on rules. All right, well now we're coming into Byron. City of London, welcome to Byron, the sign says. Park is just on our left. Fire station's on our right here, which they've got a lot more cars in there than they usually do. I guess it's because they're searching for the kid in the river. Normally only a couple cars on duty. Woo. Wow, this cycling and live streaming is quite the extra workout. I remember doing this with, geez, I'm having a brain fart on his name. Sure, it'll come to me in a moment.
Time 29.
James Top. I did some cycling with their crew for a while, even though they made it quite clear I wasn't welcome. We did it anyway. All right, so here's kind of the downtown area of Byron. Lots of shops, drugstores, pharmacy, alcohol, all your necessities, of course. Banks. And here we enter Springbank Park. We're going to try to take this a little bit slower so I can catch my breath. So this is a fairly large park. I think what we're going to do is we'll do a couple trips around it. Let me cool down a bit. Pause right quick while I grab a water out of my lunch bag. We'll do that down by the river. Give you guys something to look at. Here's one of the parking lots on our right. Trying to also watch out for all the goose shit. Excuse my French. But unfortunately, the geese don't fly south anymore, so there's lots of goose shit. Not that that's actually relative for this time of year, but yeah, so here they have in this Springbank Park lots of picnic areas. I think about at least a dozen. Some bunnies over on our right, which you probably can't see. Lots of barbecue areas. Sadly, this is usually full of, how do I say this without sounding racist? Full of like foreign families that still put family first and actually have family gatherings. And us Canadians, I won't try to guess on what the reality is why when you come through here you're going to see the park full of foreign families and hardly any native-born families. So in that way, I'm envious of the foreigners, how they still have strong family culture. So we're just coming down to the river now. We're going to be alongside of it. We're on the south side of the river. When we were on Riverside Drive, we were on the north side. There's a map there, but I won't bother showing it to you because, again, we're on portrait, so you don't get to see a lot of it anyways. Well, interesting haircut on that fella. Hello, little buddy. So, pretty popular park. Maybe not at this time of day. If we were here in 4 hours from now, A, I'd be covered in twice as much sweat as I already am, and B, it would be packed. So, once we get a nice view of the river, we'll pause so I can get a drink of water.
Time 33.
I believe this spot here might have a nice view for a quick break. All right, folks, just give me 5 minutes or so. Ooh, I've got a thorn in my neck. Less than 5 minutes. Just let me get some water in me. See if I can get these handlebars to stay in a spot where you can see something here. There we go, somewhat. Probably gonna move in a second as soon as I open up my lunch bag. Hello, Cat. How you doing? Snakes and doggies. I can't see my going all day and all night. I've got my baby girl Daisy. I got to get home to around 4 or 5 o'clock so I can feed her. And I'll be honest with you, I'm out of shape. So there's no way I'm shooting for 25 kilometers. I think that's going to do enough damage to me. We'll give it a go. Like I said, we're trying to do 500 kilometers this month is what I set my goal at, which now I think might be a little too high for a out of shape individual. That's a minimum 17 a day. I'm already at day 3. I haven't done that yet. 17 each day. So definitely falling behind. Nope, couldn't hear any music. Good morning, Phil. Welcome to the chat. Nice to see you here again. We're just sitting here on the Thames River. If we're unlucky, we're going to see the kid that's lost here in the river. He got lost 2 days ago. They are drastically still searching for him. They've got Zodiacs and swimmers in the river searching for a 7-year-old that got lost 2 days ago. You're right, snakes and doggies. I think you are absolutely correct. If I do 25 today, I might be toast. But what I'm hoping to do is it's a long weekend, so 25 today, tomorrow, and Monday. Yeah, good luck with that. We'll just get about half this water and then we'll get rolling again. I put the link in the description, folks. You want to throw a couple bucks towards the sick kids battling cancer, you're welcome to. My goal is 2,500. I just got over 300. I'm probably going to throw in at least 10 bucks a day. Apparently, if I can meet my goal, then I'll get a free $30 t-shirt. So that's what's in it for me. But realistically though, if I can cycle every single day for this month, maybe I can get rid of some of this pubic fat I've been carrying around. Thanks, Canada Cat. I appreciate the words of encouragement. A colleague at work said she's not into donating to these causes because usually it's the CEOs that get rich. But she said if I can do my 500, then she will definitely consider throwing in a couple pennies. So we'll have to wait and see. Snakes and doggies, let's hear what you got. You want to help fighting cancer? Yeah, eat healthy, less sugar. What else we got? Probably some other stuff as well. No, Rob, you keep that. Get yourself a coffee, friend. No worries. No worries. Well, I guess I shouldn't have too much Fukushima. Fuck you, Shima. Not too sure. Fuck you. Shush. IMA. I don't know. I bet you there's something there I'm not understanding. Sometimes I'm a little. I used to be blonde, eh? So. And I'm male, and sometimes a little dunce. All right, let's put this water away and get going. Whoops. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's no good. And locally, with all the rain we've had, we've also dumped oodles of feces into the waters, the waterways. Ooh, let's just walk it over this curb. All right, here we go again. Back on track. I gotta see if I can turn the volume up because I can't hear how many kilometers I've done. I tried putting on music while live streaming, but from the same device, it won't let me do that. All right, so back to Springbank Park. Oh, and we got the fireman down here looking for the boy. I'm assuming it's a boy. We'll go wish them good luck. I've actually, a couple nights ago, I had out my, oh wow, we got one with a mask on going for a walk. A couple nights ago, I had my drone out going up and down the river trying to see if I could help out. Oh, look at that. They're supposed to be looking at the river, but they're all just chatting. Obviously, they're not going to see much floating by. Eyes on the river. Well, they're doing a great job. They're going to see lots of things while they sit there conversing with each other. They're getting paid big bucks to keep their eyes on the river looking for that kid, and they're all just having social hour. not likely are they going to be able to see somebody floating down the river when they're not even looking in the direction of the river. I noticed that the other day too, when the police were basically at every bridge, and some of them were 100% focused looking at the water, and some of them were just hanging out conversing with each other like it was coffee time. You can really tell which ones actually care about humanity and which ones are just doing a job, getting a paycheck. And for those that are actually caring about humanity, thank you for your service. I appreciate the emergency responders. For those of you just doing a job, well, excuse my French, but you can go F yourself. Normally I put it into a harder gear to get up the hill. That really makes it shaky on the camera, so I'm gonna use the excuse that I'm going slow for you. You know it's bad when somebody walking goes past you. We're not at that point yet, but we might have a jogger about to pass me. Wondering if I got sweat on the camera here, looking a bit foggy.
Time 44 minutes 47 seconds. Total distance 9.0 kilometers. Average speed 12.1 kilometers per hour. Split speed 5.4 kilometers per hour.
Ooh, that's pretty slow. So on our right, we'll do a UE so you can see it, is Storybook Gardens. This is where you want to come bring your young children. I don't think it's infected by the woke mind virus yet. I'm not 100% sure on that. If I look at some of their sponsors, it wouldn't surprise me if they were. But, no, I think this is a safe place for all kids, where you don't have to worry about them convincing you're a different gender. But, yeah, I did actually fly over that with my drone last year. Give you a little look on the inside. But if you got young kids or grandkids, this is a great place to bring them. Again, I don't think it's too infected by the woke mind virus yet. Sometimes that's a good thing. We keep on passing these guys with dogs. We'll get ahead of them. So there's a small creek on our right that is full of ducks and carp. So 9 kilometers done. You probably heard, I don't know if you could hear it or not, but my app just went off and I turned up the volume, so it said 9 kilometers done, which means we only have 16 to go. Definitely a nice place to go for a walk. It's a nice park. I've actually got memories all the way back from when I was 15. I don't know if I'll share them with you because they're not exactly, I don't know if they're YouTube friendly. It might be TMI, so maybe I won't share. There's the little creek I was telling you about, or the waterway that has some carp and ducks in it. Coming up on another view of the river soon. So eventually what we can do is go down to the end here, and then we can swing around and go on the upper part of the park. Like I said, we'll do a couple trips just to really show you the park here, and then we'll get back on the road. I'm not sure which direction we're going to go because we still have a lot of kilometers to go. The reason why I was shooting for 25 today was to try to catch up, because by now I should have, well, almost 50 done if I was on target. For the 3 days that we're on, because we're on day 3 of the cycle challenge. So if we go to our right up here.
Time 49 minutes 25 seconds. Total distance 10.0 kilometers. Average speed 12.1 kilometers per hour. Split speed 12.9 kilometers per hour.
It would take us to a parking lot. And then this way here takes us to the other end of the park. I actually, at the end of this path, when I was about 26-ish or something, is where I got married. Definitely I'll work on figuring out if I can get landscape for the next time I do a live ride. Be nice to do it in the evening too, but it gets so muggy in the evening. That's why I'm trying to get out earlier. I was wanting to get out earlier today, but I had a hard time getting started. So far it's day 3, and I've got inside of my thighs up that rubs on the seat are getting fairly sore. I was text messaging my sister yesterday, and I told her that I'm getting sore, but due to my poor spelling ability, I said I'm getting sour. My thighs are getting sour. She said, "Oh, I don't think you meant sour." Okay, hold on, we got a bit of a traffic jam. We're gonna have to navigate here. We got it. We're going for it. Oh, sounds like I'm getting passed. Oh, I am. Better let this guy go. Oh, Mr. Electric Bike. Oh, there's the, I can hear the, I think I can hear one of the Zodiacs searching for that kid. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Oh boy. So yeah, what else we got going on? So I was invited to a Feed the Homeless August 11th here in London. And you know, like obviously you all know I love helping other people. And I'm likely going to attend and pitch in, whether with some barbecue skills or handing out food or even recording the event to try to influence others to do the same. But kind of on the fence on it, to be honest with you. So this bridge here, let's go over here for a view, and we'll cycle back. I'll give you guys a view here off the bridge. Whew. Gonna hit a bump. There we go. Ooh, we're into the sun. All right. So let's get into an easy gear so we can get started again.
Time 53 minutes 34 seconds. Total distance 11.0 kilometers. Average speed 12.3 kilometers per hour. Split speed 14.4 kilometers per hour.
If that's annoying, let me know and I'll turn it down again. Once it gets to about 15, I know I can start heading home. Well, I was never able to run. Rob, running was never my thing, even as a child, due to asthma. I'd get about 100 meters and I'd be huffing and a puffing. So that's the look the one way. Let's get a look the other way. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going, folks. And there's looking upriver. Let's see how easy it is to pull you out of my new phone holder. Oh, not too bad. There we go. Now you're looking upriver. Let me know if you see a 7-year-old floating down. "18 minutes, you can do a kilometer in a minute and a bit." Holy crikey, that's killer. I could never do that. All right, let's spin around so we're not in these people's way with my bike. Let's spin her around. Hogging the whole pathway. Yeah. Let me clean my glasses. Does it look like the lens got foggy or what? Should I wipe it or? Looks foggy. Do you guys notice the top of the screen looks foggy? Or is it just me? All right, yes, top is foggy. Let's see if we can clear that up. All right, that looks better. Whoops. All right, I think that's slightly improved. Trying to clean it with a sweaty t-shirt. Hello. All right, we're off again. We'll show you the rest of the park. We'll show you where I hung myself the first time. I mean, where I got married the first time. And then spin back around and go through the park a different way. Wow, you guys ever do rollerblading? I tried that once, never did it again. I find that is an incredible amount of leg work. Probably didn't help that I went from one end of town to the other end. An 8-hour rollerblading day for my first time ever on rollerblades. Probably wasn't a great idea. Should have done it slowly. A couple friends of mine one friend of mine and his friends were planning on maybe doing a kayaking trip in the Thames, but then they read that the water treatment plant, because of all the rain, put a bunch of their poop skis in the river. Don't worry, they said, we didn't put much. We didn't put much. All that clicking's me changing gears, sorry about that. So we're almost at the other end now. Never learned to ice skate, Rob? Or just like rollerblading, skating, any kind of skating? All right, so we're getting near here to Wonderland Road. So this is basically where we're going to turn around. We're at the Springbank Gardens Community Center. There's a really nice garden place up here just a while away. Right around here, there's some absolutely gorgeous homes between 2 and 3 million bucks. I guess you really can't see that map too well anyways. But I remember when we were kids, roller skating. And even skating on the ice rink. What did I used to bring that you'd hold on to while you skate around? I don't know what this is. Guy Lombardo Pavilion. Oh wow, I wonder what they use this for. This would be an interesting place to hold an event. I wonder if they rent this out. Or is this just for city events, I wonder? Not like a walker, but something to help keep you up. Not one of those old people walkers. Grocery cart would be one, I guess. That's not what I'm thinking about. Oh, a shovel. Shovel definitely helps when shoveling off the ponds. So I don't know where that place is that I got married. It's somewhere around here. That was 25 years ago. Yes, I did 2 10-year bits. Not in jail, with women. Similar, but not the same. I think we're coming up on the furthest parking lot. Terry Fox Parkway.
Time 1 hour 1 minute 46 seconds. Total distance 12.0 kilometers.
Almost halfway.
Average speed 11.7 kilometers per hour. Split speed 7.3 kilometers per hour.
Now I want to mention to you all, if you check out my previous rides, I generally go a lot faster, but because I'm so out of shape, definitely having a hard time holding up a conversation while cycling. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know if any of you went to the DAG along events, but they had a hard time in Hamilton. The mayor says she ain't gonna put up with racism and discrimination. Meanwhile, she discriminates and is racist towards that group. Pretty ironic. Yeah, there's no place for hate and discrimination in our city, but you can't come here. You're not welcome here. Racist bitch. Excuse my French. That's the same thing we had last summer when we tried to have a barbecue in Cambridge. That racist liberal mayor wouldn't allow us. But that's what you get. What's good for me is not good for you, or whatever that saying is. So now we're heading into Greenway wastewater treatment plant. So she's about to get stinky, folks. She's about to get stinky. So we're out of Springbank Park. Now we're heading into Greenway Park. But yeah, you're all welcome next weekend, Saturday from 2 to 7, Ajax. The actual location will be disclosed on the day of the event. I did put out posters all over the place showing where the meeting location will be, where we'll meet there and do a short drive down the street to get to the actual location. The owner of the venue is like-minded, but at the same point in time, not a good idea to have the pressure from the city of Ajax coming down on us, because we like freedom. Imagine that. Because we won't bend over every time the government says so. We are discriminated against. Sorry, snakes, can't read that message. It looks like it was towards me, maybe. So I guess we're going to go all the way to the other end of Greenway Park, and then we'll turn around. Actually, doing this live is actually helping me not even notice my kilometers. So that's good. Thank you very much for joining me in the chat here as we go for a little bike ride. So the video I'm putting out this afternoon of day 2, yesterday's ride, couldn't believe it, right in the middle of the city. Had to slow down to let some wild turkeys go past the road. Oh, she was a head swinger. We got a dog park on our right. Let's see if I can one-handedly pull my phone out without dropping it on the ground. Oh, not bad. Check that out. So here's a dog park.
Time 1 hour 6 minutes 1 second. Total distance 13.0 kilometers. Average speed 11.8 kilometers per hour. Split speed 14.2 kilometers per hour.
All right, let's get you back on the mount. This is a pretty easy to use mount. That's kind of cool. So we're almost through to the other end of this park. Here's the the wastewater. Here's where our poop gets cleaned. We're turning around because it stinks. The Greenway wastewater treatment plant. They're undergoing construction due to floods. Whenever you're ready. I guess they realized releasing all that poop into the water isn't a good idea. That dog's getting bullied. The clan's bullying that dog. Uh-oh. Well, he's got a flat tire. Yeah, so we'll head back. We'll go do another trip through the park. Then I think, depending on how many kilometers we got in, we might be safe to start doing a tour back. We'll go a different way back though. We're gonna go down Oxford. We got, I think, only one big hill to get up. Hopefully I'll still have the energy to do it. We'll take a little detour this way. Oh no, we won't go by there. Too many kids. They'll think I'm a weirdo. I thought maybe we'd go this way and get a better view of the river. Just still think I'll give you another shot of the river over here. But yeah, yesterday's ride I did with my GoPro, so it'll be better quality, less bumpy. I put it on time lapse though, so it's not a fluid video, but it definitely looks it. Like, it looks pretty good. I've done it before a couple times. All right, here we go. We got some ducks. So here's a nice little spot here. Take a quick look, see if we see the kid. No, we see, holy crap, there's lots of ducks. Lots of ducks, but I don't see the kid. Good morning. Yeah, Thames River's usually not very clean water. Gotta figure out a way to switch positions on my ass here because it's getting kind of sore. Still have 28 days more of riding to go. Morning. Let's stand up for a bit. Gotta go over harder gear to do that. All right, let's double back. Looks like we're gonna be able to do our 25 kilometers today. So I'm super impressed with that. Kind of shocked at the same time. You can see the firemen down in the distance there, down the river, upper river I mean. You can see the firemen up the river. Still haven't found them yet. There's a massive big splash in the middle of the river. Have to go with a carp, I guess. Maybe something else grabbing a fly or something. Maybe a bass. So far I've saw pike, bass, and carp in this river. So I guess it can't be that polluted. All right, a little downhill so I can get off my butt.
Time 1 hour, 11 minutes, 19 seconds. Total distance 14.0 kilometers.
14.
Average speed 11.8 kilometers per hour. Split speed 11.3 kilometers per hour.
Pretty sure once we get to 16 kilometers, I'm safe to start heading home, and that should get the 25 kilometer goal in for today. So that's pretty awesome. Appreciate the encouragement. I was going to ask a friend to come with me, but he's a professional athlete, and there's no way, maybe near the end of the month I'll be able to keep up with him, but probably not. London Rowing Club, which I don't think exists anymore. Could be wrong. All right, so let's head back through Springbank again. This time we'll take the upper route. There's kind of like a big circle, or maybe an oval shape, we should say, going through this park for roadway and paths. So this time we will go on the upper section once we find it. So for anybody who doesn't know, and anybody just coming on midstream, we're just in London here. We're at Springbank Park. We're going for a 25-kilometer bike ride. We've joined the Great Cycle Challenge, where we're trying to cycle 500 kilometers this month. We're trying to raise $2,500 towards kids battling cancer, and also towards trying to find cures for the cancer. So I put the link in the description. If this is a cause you might want to throw a couple bucks to, you're welcome to. No obligation. Definitely don't do it if you can't afford it. But if you can, seems like a worthy cause. Appreciate your generosity. Uh-oh, running out of breath. I think I can. Oh. Oh, great. So I heard, not sure if it's true or not. Well, that's a weird spot down there for that thing. British Columbia is handing out cyclists that are in the bicycle lane fines of up to $575 for going faster than 5 kilometers an hour. So 5 kilometers an hour. Give me a break. And I just heard those ladies say, oh, that gentleman on the bike is going too quick. And you can imagine if we were stuck to 5 kilometers an hour, how many people are going to be cycling. This is what happens when you get too many libtards in charge. Instead of going out and arresting criminals, we're going after bicyclists that go faster than 5 kilometers an hour. I tell you, this country's going to shit.
Time 1 hour 15 minutes 57 seconds. Total distance 15.0 kilometers. Average speed 11.8 kilometers per hour. Split speed 12.9 kilometers per hour.
Too many people with their heads up their ass watching that damn TV and all that propaganda shit that the government splues out, using our own tax dollars to brainwash us. Sorry, I won't start venting on you. Oh, be interesting to talk to people like that ahead of me and get their opinion on having speed limits of 5 kilometers an hour. I actually did see another path over by my house. They have speed limits of 20 kilometers an hour, but I don't think I see police out there trying to give people tickets for $575 for speeding on a bicycle. It's funny how people look at me when they see me going for a bike ride having a conversation. So yeah, I guess, how do we avoid a big hill to get to the top here to show you the other side of the, definitely not going up those stairs. There's a big hill to get to the other road section here. And I've got one massive hill to go home, so I'm trying to save a bit of energy for that. But I think, would you all agree that British Columbia is leading the way in Canada for the most infected with the woke mind virus? I'm assuming because the infection is spreading from California. That's my assumption. You got so many people that are infected and don't even realize it. Oh boy. I guess on my map that's tracking my route, we'll have a hard time seeing that we just double backed. So we're gonna go to the top of the hill here. So
Time 1 hour 19 minutes 48 seconds. Total distance 16.0 kilometers.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Average speed 12.0 kilometers per hour. Split speed 15.6 kilometers per hour.
we gotta go slow. So from this angle up top, we'll have a better view of Storybook Gardens. Good day.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Yourself? Enjoy the walk. Little chipmunk in front of us. Good day. Smells good. Smiley face behind us with a perfume smell of skunk. So yeah, you can see that's the way we came the first time down there. This time we'll go up top. Oh, watch out for that curb. Whoops. Oh shit, there's a guy on the sidewalk. Should have stayed on the road. I don't know how well my camera gear is gonna handle the curb. Oh, looks like he's being a gentleman and giving me the right of way. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. I didn't notice you there before I got up here. So yeah, with all this green on the trees, there's not much to see in Storybook Gardens. You can kind of see some of the climbers. They've got some tree trekking. A lot of different things for climbing around, huge playgrounds. Like I said, if you've got kids and grandkids and you're in the area, check out Storybook Gardens. Storybook Gardens, you owe me $1,000 for promoting your park. Just send me the check in the mail. Oh yeah, we gotta try to keep this stable so you guys aren't getting too dizzy over there, seasick. Let's stand up for a bit. Well, I think before we head back, we'll find a spot to stop again. Ooh, look at that big hill. Shit. Shit. All right, well, here we go. Sorry about the back and forth, but we're standing up trying to get up this hill. I think I can. Easy gear. Whew. Oh yeah. There goes that guy. Not even sweating. On our right, they used to have animals as part of the Storybook Gardens, but I'm not sure why they stopped. Likely the expense would be my guess. Whew. All right, let's get into a harder gear and enjoy this downhill little break we'll get. Good day. I'm not sure if we should have went left there to stay up top. I have a feeling the answer is yes.
Time 1 hour, 25 minutes, 45 seconds. Total distance 17.0 kilometers. Average speed 11.9 kilometers per hour. Split speed 10.1 kilometers per hour.
Well, looks like we got him on the downhill. Oh, looks like somebody just got hung. Somebody hung himself. They got married. Oh, something's beeping. Oh, I think we're losing battery on the GoPro. So we will take a pause up here so I can change the battery on the GoPro. It would be nice to find somewhere in the shade. Okay, hold on one moment. We gotta do a battery change. Oh, there he goes again. All right, quick drink of water, battery change, and we're good to go again. We'll skip the snack. Now, sweaty fingers. I don't even know if I can open up the GoPro. Oh, right on, we got it. Oh. Hello.
Recording has been done.
Yeah.
That you got the right station.
All right, well, no point in stopping. Finished our water, changed the battery. We'll keep her going. Oh, we fogged up the glasses though. Let's fix that. A little bit of a breeze. Oh no, that's not a breeze. I can look at that Canadian flag coming up ahead. She's not waving. Trying to. Whew, boy. Oh, we got this guy going reverse in a one-way. Feel like driving into the back of him, seeing if I can get myself an insurance check. It's probably because they're going to that picnic site there. Alrighty then. I think we're pretty safe once we get to the other end of the park to start heading home. And that should conclude our 25-kilometer ride for the day. Day 3, Great Cycle Challenge. Trying to catch back up on our goal. Well, let me do the math. 25. We do 25 today. Plus 22, that's 47. Actually, I think that puts us back almost on track, because 17 a day, that's 52. All right, well, we're close. Maybe after tomorrow, we can do another 25 tomorrow. We can get back on track. Little skate park over here on our left for the kiddies to amuse themselves with their skateboards and soccer ball today. So yeah, this is basically where we started, as you'll probably remember.
Time 1 hour 31 minutes 48 seconds. Total distance 18.0 kilometers. Average speed 11.8
This is just
kilometers per hour.
Goop-
Split
goose
speed
poop.
9.9 kilometers per hour.
I think I saw a little shortcut up here where we can get on the road. There's another one behind us, that footbridge I took you on. That takes us into Oak Ridge area. That would be a shortcut as well, but we're gonna go the longer route, which will definitely get us our kilometers in for the day. We're not going back on Riverside though. That had too many hills. Too many hills. All right, so we can do a little shortcut across this grass, get back on the road. Hopefully the bumps aren't too much for the cameras. All right, let's go for it. Here we go. Ba-dum, ba-dum. All right, this is gonna be a long hill. This is the one we were dreading. Going nice across the road. Wow, we're already going to an easy gear. All right, well, we'll see you at the top. Shit, we might have to walk. Might look like we're walking, but we're not. I think walking would be faster. I think I can. We're gonna go up on the sidewalk, I think. A lot of traffic on this road. Ah, screw 'em. Oh, we made it up the hill. That's good. High school coming up on our left.
Time 1 hour, 37 minutes, 31 seconds. Total distance 19.0 kilometers. Average speed 11.7 kilometers per hour. Split speed 10.5 kilometers per hour.
Well, I think I'll be putting ice packs on the inside of my thighs. Yeah, this high school over here on our left, it has been infected by the woke Mind virus. So I forgot, I guess I should have looked and told you what street we're on. We're coming up to Oxford though, where we will turn right. And then it'll be a pretty, oh, it's a Catholic school too. I don't actually know if that's the one that's infected. I think it's the one beside it. So this afternoon we should be getting out to the farmer's market, pick up some fruit and vegetables direct from the farmer, and then probably, oh, I don't know, I was gonna say go to Costco, but I don't think they have anything I need right now. Trying to figure out how to feed myself by giving more direct. So we're gonna try to see if we can find ourselves a butcher. The other video that I will post from this ride from my GoPro, I'm gonna put that on my other channel, a London Remax Realtor, and there won't be, I'll have to add in some music or something to that one because I can't have some of the things I've been saying today on that channel. Otherwise, I might get fined. So Oxford goes from one end of London to the other, all the way from east to west. If I take it all the way to the direction we're heading, we're going to end up at the airport. We won't be going that far today. I might do that ride. Well, I'll definitely do that ride at some point in time. We'll go to the airport, check it out. Also, I'm going to take you on a tour of Wortley Village. Which is apparently a sought after area. It's extremely woke. I'm going to go up on the sidewalk, I think. Definitely running out of juice. Energy.
Time 1 hour 42 minutes 6 seconds. Total distance 20.0 kilometers. Average speed 11.8 kilometers per hour. Split speed 13.1 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, legs are definitely tired. Guess it'd be cheating if I caught the bus. Slow it down. Gotta remind myself tomorrow to bring a hat. Oh, almost had eye candy for you. But they're going the opposite way. Oh. Holy shoot. Stopping here at a red light. Too much traffic. Definitely getting hot. We're good to go. We lost our bike lane. I think we've got about 10 traffic lights left until we get back home. And then I'm going to circle the block until I get to 25 kilometers. Or maybe I can quit a bit early.
Time 1. 21.0 kilometers. Average speed 11.7 kilometers per hour. Split speed 11.1 kilometers per hour.
So we would be considered in North London right now. We're going uphill again. Oh wow, we got a nice downhill here. Let's get on the road.
Time 1. 51 minutes, 5 seconds. Total distance 22.01 kilometers. Average speed 11.9 kilometers per hour. Split speed 16.9 kilometers per hour.
Look at you go. Oh,
Time 1. 53 minutes, 25 seconds. Total distance 23.0 kilometers. Average speed 12.2 kilometers per hour. Split speed 25.7 kilometers per hour.
somebody's got money. Riding around with his kid on that bike. No high vis on. That's battery powered. I think those are around 8,000 bucks, maybe more. I forget. I looked into it because I was going to put my dog in the front, but there's no way I could afford that. It's the price of a vehicle. Ooh, I got jello knees. I would definitely be having flags and a high vis on if I was going to bike around my 5-year-old going across traffic like that. Should have it on just riding now. But, well, safety's overrated, right? is the last hill we got to go up. Ah, shit. Don't get to use that momentum. That sucks. That sucks. We got a chance to run the red here. Sure would have liked to use that momentum coming down that hill. Well, I think we have 3 more traffic lights. We're gonna cheer once we see ours. All right, folks, here's our last uphill.
Time 1 hour 57 minutes 15 seconds. Total distance 24.0 kilometers. Average
I think it is
speed,
anyways.
12.3 kilometers per hour. Split speed 15.6 kilometers per hour.
Oh, we got a cop up ahead of us. Stopped in a pretty stupid position to stop. Probably just watch me run that red light. Hopefully they got better things to do than harass cyclists. Oh, there's another one, so I'm assuming the answer is yes. Shoot. All right. Well, it's been a long time since I rode 25 kilometers. So I live in an area called Blackfriars. light again. We're gonna hold up right here for a moment. Well, here's cops and an ambulance, so I guess maybe an old folkie is having issues at the retirement home. I didn't want to get going, use my momentum here down this hill and then have to stop at that red light. So we're gonna wait. Should be good to go. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Hopefully this live stream's still going. I haven't seen you guys chat with each other too much. 2 traffic lights left. Oh, we're gonna have some barbecue chicken for lunch with some veggies. And then off to the office to do a little bit of work, upload these videos, beg for some more money for kids fighting cancer.
Time 2 hours, 2 minutes, 27 seconds. Total distance 25.0
Yay,
kilometers.
we made our
Average
goal,
speed,
25 kilometers.
12.3 kilometers per hour. Split speed 11.6 kilometers per hour.
All right, folks, we're coming up on our last traffic light we're going to see during this trip. This is, we're on Oxford. This is Richmond Street we're coming up to. Turn left onto Richmond, you'll go up to the university, Western University, which I think we will do a bike ride there some point in time this month. Give you a little tour of the university. Oh, there's another one of the fire trucks just passed us. I guess they're still searching for the kid. Well, you know what? Let's go this way. A little bit of a shortcut. I just noticed that sign. They're putting in a speed camera. All right, y'all. Well,
Time 2 hours 6 minutes 12 seconds. Total distance 26.0 kilometers. Average speed 12.4 kilometers per hour. Split speed 16.0 kilometers per hour.
thank you very much for y'all coming for the ride with me today. Reminding you to play safe, stay out of trouble. Not sure if I'll do another live bike ride or not, but maybe I will. Definitely going to keep going with the GoPro and doing time lapses so we can speed it up for y'all. Show you a little bit more about London by the time the end of this month comes. You can go over to my London Remax Realtor channel and sub on there. I'm going to post a lot of the videos up on that. Probably post them on both, we'll see. And I appreciate you all the words of encouragement you've given me to get to my goal today. That's amazing. Hopefully I didn't overdo it and I can still get out tomorrow. Gonna have to figure out a way to rehabilitate my ass cheeks. Oh, shit. All right, everybody. Less than 10 joints can I do it? We'll see. Snakes and doggies. I remember being there with you, my friend. 10 would be a slow day for sure. I was usually around, well, 1 an hour, so. Some squats. Okay, Canada Cat, we'll listen to that. Thanks, Canada Cat. Great cycling. Everybody enjoy your Saturday. Oh, it sounds like they got the helicopter going over the river as well. Yeah, search and rescues everywhere on the river today. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll probably see you again soon. If not, hopefully we'll meet you at the barbecue next weekend. Definitely see you doing some live streaming then. And I got to sign out and go sit down. All right, have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Play safe, stay out of trouble.